Being strong is great, but there's no need to make a religion out of it. Hello and welcome to this week's Wild Spirits News. My name is Sibylla and today I'll tell you to stop worshipping strength. Being strong is great. Physical strength helps you in everyday life and it helps protect your joints, especially as you get older. Mental and emotional strength help us all to deal with the trials of life, with the hard times that everybody goes through at some point in their life. However, in our society, there's a worship of strength, almost a cult around strong humans. If you don't believe me, then just check out the most successful Hollywood movies. And there's a danger in that. So your mission today is to learn why it's important to stop worshipping strength and what to do instead. Task number 1 is, what's wrong with being strong? I had to use this because of the rhyme. Well, there's obviously nothing wrong with being strong. Somebody who survives cancer and maintains a positive attitude is amazing. Somebody who wins an Olympic medal in some sport is very admirable. There's nothing wrong with that. But on the other hand, what about weakness? What about people who have physical ailments that prevent them from running, jumping, or skiing? What about somebody who has depression and succumbs to it and takes their own lives? Are they bad people? Obviously not. The truth is that strength is only needed when there's something wrong, when something is not right and not as it should be. And while it is a blessing to have strength in these situations to get through them, it's not an ideal in any way, shape, or form. So we should stop treating it like it's a good thing that awful things happen. Things like abuse even. They're not a good thing. And the worship of strength also makes it seem like ease and joy are superficial and silly. They're not. Task number 2 is how to stop worshipping strength. So obviously nobody should feel bad about being strong. It's a great thing. However, nobody should feel bad about being weak either. And in truth, in real life, most people are both strong and weak at different times and in different areas and different areas of their lives, right? What we should focus on is build a society where strength isn't necessarily needed all the time. A society that supports everyone according to their needs and that doesn't leave anyone behind. Now, while there's nothing wrong with admiring people who have shown a great strength, you should also focus on other things. You should consciously focus on joy and on ease. Pursuing your passion, as I always say, is so important because the cult in our society tells you that this is wrong, that this is not something that you should be doing, that this is not worthwhile unless you also make money with it or unless, there's some story of strength associated with it. Pursuing passion, doing something for the sole joy of it, is not worth anything according to the quote, because you didn't suffer for it. And that, my dear, is simply not true. It's BS, and we need to call it out as such. Life does not have to be hard all the time. In fact, life is supposed to be easy and joyful. We are at our best when we feel at ease, when we're in the flow, when we're in the zone. There is nothing wrong with seeking this out and prioritizing it. Look for ease. Let go. Play. Pursue your passion relentlessly, consciously, and regularly. Enjoy just for the sake of the joy. Both you and the world in general could really use the breather. That brings me to task number 3, which is, as usual, let me know. Leave a comment below the video and tell me what you think of this. Is this something that makes sense to you, or are you a bit uncomfortable with it? Do you think I'm dissing strength? By the way, that was really not my intention. I hope it didn't come across as this. As long as you're respectful, I'll accept every comment and I'll reply to every comment, I promise. If you would like some more, then consider joining the community of Wild Spirits. You'll go to wildspiritscoaching.com and fill in that little form there. You'll get 1 email per week, 100% spam free, with additional articles, additional information and recommendations of books and other resources. And sometimes you get exclusive offers that are only for my subscribers that nobody else ever gets to see. So go to wildspiritscoaching.com and sign up, or you can Google Wild Spirits Coaching. That'll get you to the website as well. Thank you for watching.